Among the most reliable smartphones to date, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is the best iPhone available right now. Together with a USB-C port, an action button that can be customized, and much more, it has an updated design. It may not be all that thrilling, nevertheless, for those upgrading from one of its more recent predecessors. However, here are the tempting features with the latest released iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max. Apple typically makes major iPhone design tweaks once every 3 years or so. Considering the iPhone 15 Pro models just adopted a titanium frame with round edges, we don't expect the iPhone 16 Pro to jump to a different material or feature a drastically different design. And just like the 15 Pro models, we expect the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max to offer an action button. There have been rumors about another capacitive capture button, which leakers expect to be on the power button side, with the action button remaining right above the volume buttons. Size. The big change, however, could lie in its size. Unlike the 6.1-inch iPhone 15 Pro and 6.7-inch 15 Pro Max, there have been rumors that the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max could go for 6.3 and 6.9 inches, respectively. Camera. The OLED panels may rely on micro-lens technology, which could contribute to a higher brightness and more power efficiency. Apple may upgrade the ultra-wide lens from 12 megapixels to 48 megapixels, a change introduced in the iPhone 14 Pro. The iPhone 15 Pro Max may also be ported to the iPhone 16 Pro, allowing 5 times optical and 25 times digital zoom. AI capabilities. Apple is set to introduce Siri features using large language models in iOS 18, with some generative AI features potentially limited to iPhone 16 models. The updated AI functionality includes improved interactions between Siri and Messages app, auto-generated Apple Music playlists, integration with productivity apps for AI-assisted content creation, and more. Battery charging and capacity. Regarding power, the iPhone 16 Pro models are rumored to feature stacked batteries, which could increase their capacity and lifespan. Furthermore, users may be able to utilize faster 40-watt wired and 20-watt MagSafe charging, and increase from 20 watts to 15 watts respectively. To combat overheating, Apple could also introduce a new graphene thermal system, which would replace the inferior copper-based one. Design prototypes. Apple created 3 prototypes for the iPhone 16 design, each with slightly different features. In all 3, there's a vertically aligned camera which will likely allow for the recording of spatial video for the Vision Pro headset. Display technology. The iPhone 16 OLED panels could use micro-lens technology for both improved brightness and reduced power consumption. Micro-lens arrays, or MLA, uses a uniform pattern of billions of lenses inside the panel to reduce internal reflection. The reflected light increases perceived brightness without increasing power consumption. iPhone 16 Ultra. With the iPhone 16, Apple could introduce a high-end iPhone 16 Ultra that would be sold alongside the iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Plus, iPhone 16 Pro, and iPhone 16 Pro Max. The device would be positioned as the top-of-the-line iPhone offering, and it could feature additional camera improvements, a bigger display, and perhaps even a portless design. A-series chips. The iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus are expected to use an A17 chip, but rumors suggest it won't be the same A17 Pro chip that's in the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. Apple is using TSMC's N3B process for the iPhone 17 Pro chip, but next year will use the lower-cost N3E process for the standard A17 that's in the works. The iPhone 16 models are expected to include a new thermal design that will combat overheating. Apple is said to be working on a graphene thermal system for the iPhone 16 models, and the iPhone 16 Pro models may also include a metal battery casing that will improve heat dissipation. RAM. The standard iPhone 16 models could be upgraded with 8 GB of RAM, up from 6 GB in the iPhone 15 models. That would see all 4 iPhone 16 models offering 8 GB of RAM. 5G modem chips. Apple is set to introduce the iPhone 16 Pro models with Qualcomm Snapdragon X75 modem, which offers faster and more efficient 5G connectivity. The X75 supports the 5G Advanced standard with AI and machine learning enhancements. Apple is also working on developing its own modem chip and antenna setup to eliminate its dependence on Qualcomm. The iPhone 16 Pro models could also adopt the next generation Wi-Fi 7 technology, providing speeds of up to 40 gigabytes per second and 2.4 times faster than the Wi-Fi 6. USB-C port. Apple will transition to USB-C technology with the iPhone 15 lineup, and it's also expected to be used for the iPhone 16 models. It will take months before the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max are released, so there is still time for further leaks to appear. That means that the information we have listed now might be unreliable. In any case, it looks like the next generation of Apple flagship phones will at least bring forth some positive upgrades, like a redesigned capture button, bigger screens, better Wi-Fi connectivity, sharper ultra-wide lenses, cutting-edge AI functions, and more.